Guy, oneownercarguy.com. I'm actually going to go look at a truck. So I'm going to make a video of that because I'm going to check out a truck. Very rare, very, very rare that I go look at a car off Craigslist or anywhere like that. Beautiful hills on this side. Look at this. She's absolutely gorgeous out here. The little house on the prairie is back up there. The actual little house on the prairie house. I'm in Moore Park, which is right
in 2 miles,
west of Simi Valley. Basically, I'm going to an old part of town where there's ranches, and this guy's got this truck sitting out on a ranch. It sounds like he rescued it from someone. I don't know. Absolutely beautiful. It is beautiful up here. Geez, this guy's gonna make me want to ask if his stuff's for sale. This is nice. Oh God, this is nice. He is. He's a cool cat. I recognize that build. Oh my God, this is freaking gorgeous. I love these. I think they're pepper trees. Yeah, this is freaking awesome, man. Oh wow, little hut. Oh, I want to buy this. Oh man, this is my kind of place. This guy knows what this thing's worth. He's got all kinds of Dodge trucks around. You got a ship back here. Well, ship. How's it going?
There's the Ruby Jewel.
Ah.
From where, Montana?
Yeah.
How you doing, Russ, man?
This is an awesome place.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've been here for a million years.
You said you split some off and you're down to 45 acres or something?
Yeah, I sold a couple fives up there, and then I got a 10-acre piece back there I want to sell.
How much is a 10-acre piece up here?
1.5.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, well, this place, back when we got it, was like, what was it? Yeah, it was really cheap.
Was it?
Yeah. When we moved out here, there was nothing.
Nothing here, yeah. Nothing coming out here, yeah. It's nice out here, and it's close to everything now.
The old guy that I got this from, he put these feel on top of those tires.
You just put them on. I got the little titties everywhere, huh?
Yeah, but look at the split. These are factory split rims.
Split rims, yeah.
This is a heavy duty old truck, man. And I just set when I picked it up, the guy took the air filter off to, there's the notch there.
They're a double? Oh, right there, yep.
Yeah. It's all stock, man. Nothing, this came out of my boat. So I want to keep that, but man, nothing's been the only smog on the fucking thing.
Yeah, there's not much, would there be, huh?
That's it right back there. I think it was, it's a one-ton, so it didn't have anything. It's just that fucking vacuum diaphragm. That's it.
This is the first year they make them smog it too, huh? 76.
Yeah, are you getting a license in California? Or?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I mean, you could rip it off, but I don't think all it affects is the timing, I think.
Vacuum something on.
Or anything like that on it. It's Jerry all fucked up.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell some old guy had it. Is it open? No.
Yeah, no, yeah, it opens bitching. You just get a...
Oh, I should have yanked on it. Don't like yanking on somebody else's truck too much, you know?
I got it, and
cool with the buckets on console.
It looks like, I think it had a tack right here, and the radio's missing. It's the only thing missing, but man, check it out. If you turn on that, the heater works, everything works. It's fucking, I got it on, wow, this is bitching, but I already got that other old 90 Dodge. I first thought I could use the body parts, and then I found out it's fucking different.
To what year?
My 90 over there.
Is it a 92? Diesel?
Yeah. Just pump it 3 times.
Dodge. I love their starter sounds.
Pump it. Fucker fired. There's absolutely no smoke or nothing there. I haven't put any oil or water or anything, just like it's been when I picked it up.
Whole split rims, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
It's not cool, but it's cool, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, it's cool, yeah.
I got the split rim spare for it.
Blower motor, everything works. Split rim spare.
The only thing, the back brakes are dragging a little bit. That ain't a big deal.
Setting
for, probably go back and forth and probably bust them.
Setting for 10 years, something's got to drag, right?
Yeah, they went out and started it, but they didn't drive it. The place it was at was sitting on the cement slab. This part right here was by a tree, though.
Yeah, everything leaked down on it.
Got it. Look at the inside of the bed's never been fucking banged or nothing.
Pretty cool roll bar too.
Yeah, I got a buck there too. Look at it.
I seen that. Period correct. At Montana, that's a deer guard.
Got a hefty duty bumper, don't it?
Yeah, it's got a nice drop bumper. Just picked up a 2000 Power Stroke 7.3 with 53,000 miles on it. My dad, he had to have it. And he got it, and now he's like, man, I like my 08 better because it's got a lot more power. It's a big difference. The 7.3 might be bulletproof, but
What year was
2000.
And he likes the newer one?
He likes his 08. It had the head problem or whatever it is, the vacuum problem or whatever. He put like 10 grand into fixing that.
Here, this is my third bed.
Them Dodges keep going.
Fucking original engine. All I've done is
How many miles?
Oh fuck, 300.
300 something.
Since it was, we've had it since it was new, and this time I want to put a flatbed on it.
Can I peek at your boat? That's a ship.
I got another one in here.
What?
One I was building that one, and I went on chemo. I put a new deck sign. I put all this fucking stuff on it, and then I got out, and there was this other boat.
Oh, that's cool, man.
It's like an old ship. Look at this one in here.
You do a lot of buying and selling, or what do you do, man?
No, fuck, I got like 75,000 in that. I got stickers.
That is cool with the wood.
I got stickers. And I came out. These old people had this one, and I bought it. I did the same thing to it because it was a little smaller.
How hard was it to put this building up in?
Huh?
How hard was it to put this building up in Ventura?
Did it?
Where they have, I mean, the permitting and stuff.
Terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I was fucking. Well, I bought.
Oh, that is so cool.
I bought the building, and they guaranteed me the engineering. Fucking called me back. Go, where in the fuck do you live? And I go,
They didn't like it.
They required more fucking snow load for this building here in this lousy town than Denver, Colorado. You're a whole motherfucker.
54, 5?
54, yeah. I just finally got the chrome back. I'm assembling that.
That is sweet, man.
I fucking got this all in. I said, well, I better see if I can get it in before. So what I got to do is tear that back apart, put the enclosure, then stick it in there, put it in the lift, and assemble it through the fucking radiator hole.
That is sweet.
Yeah, I did a frame off of this one. Rebuilt all the gauges.
You do a lot of that?
No, the lady.
Just for fun?
I did special effects. And,
Oh, you said that, yeah.
And the lady, a buddy of mine, kept telling me about this old fucking Corvette. And I said, yeah. And then finally, I got an MG midget. He goes, yeah, I know where there's a motor for that motherfucker. I said, yeah, it's probably leaning against that 66 427 Roadster that's set next to the 54 in that garage. And he goes, yeah, that's where it's at. I go, let's go right now. This went on for about 4 or 5 years, right? He goes, oh, no, we can't right now. I said, okay. About a week later, he comes over and he says, get your car trailer.
Oh, that's cool with the original glass
Yeah,
thing.
that
That is so cool.
I got a red piece over, we built all the top mechanisms. I got way beyond stock detail.
That's awesome, man.
But anyway, he says, bring your trailer and your cherry picker. We open the door up, there's an MG motor laying up against the 66 427 hypo. I go, what the fuck? I said, close the door, because all you could see was like a fucking, the front ends and carpeting and, clothes bags and shit. He's laughing, and finally the broad said, well, if you can, boy, you said you did it really good, because I had a, what was a 67 Roadster. It was a Green edition I rebuilt.
67. I like the 67
And she
a lot.
says, boy, you said you did a really nice job on your other Corvette. If you fix this one up, you can have the other one. It's been sitting on
Wow.
since 76.
Wow.
It's a 427 black hypo Roadster.
Is that factory?
Yeah.
With the webbing cage over it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a carburetor, 6-cylinder.
No way.
Yeah, it's got a carburetor.
A 6-cylinder vet on like what? Is that a 283 in that year or something? Or no?
Straight 6.
No, straight 6.
It's got side drafts.
Well, you just said 6, duh.
Yeah, that's those side drafts. They went in sideways.
Never knew they even made a
Yeah.
6-cylinder Corvette.
I've got the motor at the machine shop, and I got a.
That's got to be pretty rare.
Oh yeah.
Well, the whole car is freaking rare, but I mean, from there,
It's pretty fucking rare.
that is cool. That ship is cool, man.
Yeah, this is the one I redid. The inside that's totally done, all brand new.
What's something like that worth?
They still sell them. Base boats 300,000, 350. I don't
Figured.
know.
And that's a wood ship, right?
I paid 50,000 for it before I started rebuilding it.
It's all wood.
No, that's all fucking fiberglass.
Oh, is it really? I guess the whole thing up there is just making me think it's wood.
Well, what it was an old pilot boat from like way up in the Nantucket and shit. They sent these out, but what, a real famous offshore designer redesigned the entries and shit on it.
What year is that? What year, do you know?
This one's an 87.
An 87? See, that looks so old. That's so cool.
Fucking hull to have it. It's got an 8 knot hull speed on this fucker.
What is, that's pretty fast.
Oh yeah, I've talked to a guy that had one of these. He said he was in.
Love it with the wheel and everything. That is so cool.
Drinking a beer on autopilot.
So, you got some cool shit, man. That's for sure.
The inside of that thing, I did it all in burnished teak wood, where you take oil and you just triple out wool and you.
Oh yeah, and it's all nice high luster wood.
Yeah, I got months. The inside's done. All this outside's done.
So what's the plan? Go stick it in the water somewhere and have a houseboat, or what?
Dude, I only been working. This is 3 weeks. I got back to work again. I've been laid up. I got this little fucker too.
These things have went through the roof in the last 10 years or so.
Yeah,
this.
I went and got a Canadian 1.9 turbo diesel for it.
Oh, that's gonna be worth it, because that's the whole thing. They have a crappy engine.
They made it 1982. 1 year they made these diesel. This is a diesel.
Factory diesel.
This is a factory diesel, 1982, and
wow.
The transmission. There's a guy in Arizona that said he'd build me a 5-speed for $1,500, and then I bring the motor down. He said he'd pull 175 foot-pounds of torque out of it with the stock injectors and pump.
That'd be cool in this thing.
Yeah.
That's the main.
A buddy of mine, they bought it in Germany. Yeah, it's pretty nice inside.
Yeah, it's clean.
They bought it in Germany and drove it all over Germany, and then they brought it back here, and he left it sitting out here for a couple months, 5 years, and I told him, motherfucker.
A couple months, 5 years.
He said, you want it? I said, fuck yeah.
I got 103 cars right now.
How many?
103. Whoa, I'm down from 280 though, so I'm doing good.
This one here,
Oh, wow, that's
getting
so
back
nice.
on to doing that. A buddy of mine that works in a museum. The guy that owned the museum took this. Well, I got this other body for it, but he, this car here was in the museum. The body. Him and his kid went out on Long Beach Freeway right at daybreak, and some fucker was texting and ass into them.
Oh.
So I picked the body up.
It's not a 34, is it?
No, 28.
28.
Yeah.
My dad's favorite year is a 34. And I can't tell with the front end going and everything.
Well, this is a TCI stainless steel package in it.
That's a sweet little motor in one of these. He had a...
That's a balanced blueprint at 283 vet.
Wow.
That's a 283.
That's a lot of power for one of these little things. We had a 34 split window. 34 coupe, the car.
They're worth a lot of money.
Very cool. Just you're inside of them. You're inside of them like that.
Model laser up? Anything up there?
Nothing old. I bought 150 Trans Ams when you couldn't give them away, like the Smoking and the Bandits ones. I got them all for $200 to $700 bucks, and I put them all up there. I got some old 442s and Caddy. I'm down from 100 and something Trans Ams, so I've only got about 26 left. So I figure I'm selling about half of those, and I'm keeping 13.
Well, you made bank on that shit.
Well, I made bank on that. Well, I had 6 GTO convertibles when I was about 18, and I sold 5 of them, and I got about 5,500 bucks a pop out of them, and I kept that one. And I swore I'm never going to get behind on that.
Fucker offered you too much?
Well, I figured from then I start buying them Trans Ams because I'm never going to get behind it again. I lost money. Them things went up so fast it was pitiful.
Oh, the GTOs?
The GTOs, yeah. So I jumped on the Trans Ams because they're so gaudy and ugly.
I sold that 67 I had, and I was doing it. I went through the whole thing, and I sold it for 15,000 bucks and thought I made a killing.
That's so much.
I went to that totally restored.
That's crazy.
The Emerald Green edition with a 400 horse small block in it. There was a special edition.
That's a 6-figure car now, ain't it?
Probably, but the one she's giving me is the first year big block. It's the hypo. It's black. It's a black roadster, black interior with a black top.
Is that the last year of the body style, or is 68 the last year? You said 67.
67 was the same body style as the 66, but it had, I think, 5 louvers on the side. But what it did have was the 68 suspension because they didn't get the tooling done on the body, so they went ahead and put the earlier body on the full fucking independent suspension, so it was a 1-year car.
Even cooler.
I chopped this old motherfucker back there.
Oh, cool.
It was a 54. This thing here, I put it on an S10 frame.
Wow, I bet you're probably going to ride kind of nice, too.
Well, yeah, but I was going to cut the kid was helping me do a rental pad down there, and I told him, I was doing the frame for myself, and he said, he brought his truck over, so I said, you help me do the house, I'll do the truck. I mean, it's set and the body's bolted down on all the stock mounts, cross member, everything. The little fucker went out and got his third drunk driving, and 3 people went to the hospital. 5 years, man. But he just got out a couple months ago, so I let it sit here for 5 years. Anyhow, I got the collection.
Cool. That's what I call my stuff.
I've been selling it off, man. This is fucking empty.
I'm to the point of selling off too, but then I see stuff like this, and my dad used to have one, and like, oh wow.
Fucking completely packed full. Fucking 35s. This is the company I got right here. The old guy I got that from.
Over the lien sale?
I have no fucking, there's no fucking hang up on it. If you want the truck, we can call him up, have him lien sale it. I'll let it sit right here till it clears. It takes about 35 days. He just did those, the horse trailer out there for me, and a 66 Mustang I had. It cost me 75 bucks. And I got a done deal, clean paper.
Let me take, can I take a couple pictures real quick?
Yeah, it's a clean old truck though, man.
It is clean.
And when you close the door, when you're sitting inside, the cab's really tight. But his son said it had been sitting 10 years up there on that slab. It was on a slab.
Well, it's pretty clean underneath too, yeah.
91. Oh, it's been longer than that. 91.
That's almost
so it doesn't have
20 years.
It's only got 89,000 on it. The fender's a piece of cake. I fixed those my truck about 6 or 8 times.
Oh yeah. I've bought more dualies with more blown out rims and stuff. I mean, blown out fenders and stuff. These were the funkiest. They're cool on there, but the funkiest out of all of them, I think, are the Dodge ones. They just look kind of flimsy, and that's exactly what I like about them, is they're not so big and chunky as all the other ones. Just kind of sleek.
Everything, nothing's been nobody's molested it at all.
No, it's all here, and them little brush guards and roll bars you got. I don't know why I think they're so cool, but they are. My dad's like, oh, first thing I do is take that roll bar off. Okay. I always get them first time like that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. And the clearance lights. You gotta have clearance lights if you got a one. Do they really?
Yeah. Well, we pulled up here in the evening. I started up and getting off the truck, and fucking Mike goes, "Hey, the fucking clearance lights are on, man." He goes, I said, "Well, how about the headlights?" And he goes, "Yeah." I go, "High, low, beat?" He goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Right and left?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Brakes?" He goes, "Yeah." I mean, I didn't expect that. Then I turned the heater on, and the fan worked. In fact,
you're just like me, you know right where everything is.
I had all these fucking idiots helping me.
That's exactly my problem too.
I don't know what this is, a factory tack off or something, isn't it?
It sure looks factory.
Off the console, it was either like a Chevy or something like that. I don't know.
That is a cool little tack.
I don't know if that tack could fit in that hole. It'd be a shame.
That'd be an awful shame to put it in a hole, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's a pretty tack.
I think those old Dodges had a tack in them.
Here, we were talking about clearance lights. So that's my dad's Mercedes, and he put the horns and he put the running lights down here.
Oh, the horn! Let me see the horn.
Oh, the horns are cool.
Oh fuck! I gotta
hang
turn
on.
those
Where do we put this? Right there. He was driving his Power Stroke, and he just had to have those running lights. Not another Mercedes around with running lights, but it's so. He has a truck with a big old pipe. Oh, you didn't see the back.
What the fuck is that?
He has those stacks on his Power Stroke. So I told him, Dad, you're gonna kill that thing. You're gonna kill the warranty.
He put those on the Mercedes?
He put these on the. It sounds so nice. S500. It's how it should sound. It is. Whoa.
What year is that fucking?
It's a 98, 97.
Oh, that's badass.
It's cool. You go to the Mercedes dealership, you ain't never cleared out a showroom so fast. Everybody's out there with their pictures up. Every time I sign into Facebook, they'll have people that have tagged him and stuff and everything. It's crazy. But he loves it. My mom.
Way out in the country there.
He's in San Diego, which makes it even more weird. My mom won't ride with him in it. I am not riding with you in that thing. But okay, I'm gonna send him the pictures and I'll tell you what you said it was. I kind of figured you look at those things in a picture and you can tell, That's original paint. That thing's clean. I mean, this thing.
If you, what I say, if you want a lane sale, we can just leave it here, and I'll have, you can have him come over and start the lane sale on it.
Not selling the horse trailer, are you?
I just sold it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got $2 grand for that. The broad left it here for, she ran out, owed us almost $5 grand back rent, and she left it here. I gave her 5 fucking years to get it.
You ain't got any little boat or anything you're selling, do you?
That one I got for the trailer. What, you want a little boat?
Something me and my woman can go out and go boot, 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 boot in.
Oh man, a buddy of mine, he runs the dry boat storage down there at the harbor. Man, he gets them all the time for next to nothing. People don't pay the rent. I got that one. It was complete, 100%, man. The trailer was had brand new tires on it. And the motor didn't have any hours at all on it. The floor was rotten. And the guy put brand new tires on it. I opened it up and it said, boat and trailer, $200.
Can't beat that.
I'm picking the boat up and the guy, I paid more than that for the fucking tires.
The tires are about that much, yeah.
She said, I told the bitch to sell it. He's laughing. I said, well, fuck it. Yeah, I don't need to get it.
Them are nice tires, too.
There's tags on it. This was registered. It had a fucking 100 horse Merc on it.
Wow.
I gave that to my buddy. He was tickled pink. He put it on his house. Yeah, you can find them all the time around here. The other ones. But anyway,
I'll give
them all the time.
I'll give you a call this afternoon.
Cool.
Very nice to meet you.
All right, man.
And if you ever come into needing new stuff, I'm a dealer and I go to the auctions for new stuff. Just,
no shit, yeah.
I wish there was this kind of stuff going through, but there never is.
Where do you?
Best ones around are the Manheim, California, and the one over in Riverside, and the Odessa in Riverside.
Yeah,
They're the best
I want to pick another car up, probably another couple, probably 3 or 4 weeks. I'll be going to get a new car of some sort.
Whenever you get ready, let me know. I do a lot of these, like my dad's Mercedes, late 90s, early 2000 Lexus, Mercedes, all that stuff. My dad's? Yeah. About $4,500 with 80,000 miles.
That was
get them all low miles, but you can get them there 150,000 miles. They're going through for $1,800. No, it's a gasser.
That was gas?
It's a badass gasser. It's a 500, so it's got 325 horse or something. When you lay on that thing, it goes whoa. No, and he was going to get a diesel, but the Mercedes diesels, they really are a little gutless. That's the only problem. They're just a little gutless.
We bought one of those new.
Oh, the new ones are nice.
My old lady bought a new one of the last year before the last Jetta.
Oh, them are cool.
Not Jetta. Passat
VW. Oh, cool.
Passat VW.
Like 50 miles a gallon or something.
Oh, fuck, that thing fucking hauls ass, man.
They're quick too, yeah.
They're trying to buy it back and everything else. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh yeah, they had a thing where they misclaimed something or something, and they're trying to get them. Nah, keep it.
Oh no, we said, hey, don't keep that.
And they run forever. They're very reliable. Very reliable.
Yeah, but that thing just rips. Got that 6-speed. That's why I wanted that diesel for this.
Oh, that'd be really cool to get that done.
The ones in Canada didn't have the electronic injection, because all the later ones had the electronic injection. You got to run all that other shit. Plus, it's got a fucking electric throttle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't want nothing to do with that.
Have more shit to go wrong with it.
Yeah, but in Canada they didn't have the TDI because I guess they don't have to cope with the smog.
Oh.
And
good point.
The guy that's working in Arizona on those, he said, "Hey man, I can pull you 175 foot-pounds of torque out of that little motherfucker, no problem." That's out of natural aspirated.
That's nice.
That's a lot of fucking torque.
Oh yeah, especially on a little thing like that.
And that little fucking van there should fucking just run right along.
Oh yeah.
Probably 30.
That's cooler than a Subaru motor. They put the Subaru motors in it. The diesel's cooler. I'd rather have the turbo diesel thing in it.
Well, I was thinking about going with a Subaru, but I like that diesel.
Especially since it's factory diesel. That's just cool.
Yeah, I bet I get 30, 35 miles a gallon out of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and fuck, that'd be bitching.
Yeah, them things are fun. Okay, man, I'm going to call him up. I'll call. Okay. 91. That's pretty cool. And, yeah. Okay, this guy was cool to me.
I think you could go to DMV and see what the restoration, it's in other words, you just restore the restoration without registering it.
To get the title.
and you get a title back, and that way you can take the title out of state. I think you can do that too.
I do too.
But
If there is any fees, yeah.
he's doing that when he's buying and selling a lot of old cars. He's doing that.
Kind of like a dealer title only, something like that to work. Cause yeah, it wouldn't be worth paying. I could get it. I could get them erased. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, it could be out of the system. Yeah, it might not be in the system.
There's no fees. So, you know, it could either be, or if it is in the system, then he had a non-op on it. So it's a win-win. All right.
I'll check. Have fun. Okay, definitely a cool guy. Definitely a super cool place. Super cool boats. Glad I made that video. Etc. 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 Yeah, I wanted to just buy it. He wants a little bit more than I want to give him. And I'm not good at talking people down. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you. Okay, I don't know how much of that I recorded, but it was a blast. I enjoyed meeting that guy. He has some cool stuff, man. Cool stuff.